So let's just start. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first of, I think, 15 Flash webinars. And this is the Getting Started with Your CodeMonkey subscription webinar. And we are very happy to have you. So our CodeMonkey Flash webinar series is perfect for busy teachers, packing the essential info into quick, bite-sized sessions. We know that your time is precious, so each webinar is designed to give you practical tips without taking too much of your day. So join us for the whole series, why not? These are all friendly, easy to digest content webinars that should fit right into your schedule. Other than webinars, so webinars is only one of the many resources that we have. You can see at the bottom left hand of the screen, we also have super extensive and very updated help center. We have our teacher resources in the platform itself, which is what I'm going to show you today. And we have the webinars page, which will also show you where it's located, and the support chat. You'll see when you log into CodeMonkey at the bottom right hand of the screen, there's like an icon of a conversation and a monkey in it. That's our chat. It will send you directly to the CodeMonkey support team. And you're meeting two of us today here. We'll introduce ourselves in a second. If you see the 4 yellow squares, in each one of them, we have information about future upcoming Flash webinars that are happening soon in the next 3 months. So in webinar 1, we'll explore an overview of CodeMonkey courses and the learning pathways that they offer. In webinar 2, we'll discover our digital literacy and AI courses designed to enhance students' tech skills. Webinar slot number 3, it's a webinar for principals, curriculum managers, and district managers to understand how to manage your subscription and utilize the admin dashboard features effectively. And in number 4, learn how to generate and interpret reports to monitor student progress and performance. I think, Angie, you're the one doing that webinar, right? Please follow us on all of those webinars. It's really worth on all of our social media platforms. It really is worth keeping an eye, not only on our YouTube channel, but generally. Angie, if you'd share oh, you already did. Okay, great. So throughout the webinar, Angie's going to share in the chat some links that are related to what I'm talking about. If you're watching the recording, I will also say the links so you can find them as well. Let's meet today's CodeMonkey team. I'm Maya. I have been working at CodeMonkey for 3 years now. I started off as the customer success manager, and today I also manage the customer success team. I really, really love helping teachers teach, and I feel like we're crafting the future together. Other than that, I also have 2 beautiful cats who do nothing for our future. Angie, is our customer success manager, one of the best. If you get Angie as your designated customer success manager, then you're lucky. But Angie, do you want to say anything about yourself?
Sure. I'm glad to be here. Like Maya, I've been here almost 3 years. I've been doing this for well over 10, though. And me and Maya, I think anybody in this industry has a common thread. We really just aspire to support teachers and schools and districts in educating students for the jobs of tomorrow. So I'm super happy to be here, and I enjoy working with all of my customers as well and doing webinars like this. We want to make sure everybody's prepared.
Now you know why you're lucky to have Angie. So our agenda for today, we're going to review CodeMonkey's course offerings and pathway to learning real quick. I'll show how to create classrooms and assign courses. We'll move on to teacher resources. And then if there's time, we'll do a Q&A. The Q&A will not be in the recording. Okay, so you can follow this link that Angie is sharing just now. It's a link to codemonkey.com/courses. On that link, you can explore all of our course options and learn more about each one. A lot of this information is actually also available on the teacher resources in the CodeMonkey platform itself. Today, I really want to focus on the features available for teachers, so we won't really have time to cover the entirety of the CodeMonkey course offerings, but I'll give you a brief overview just for a more detailed view. So we have 7 comprehensive courses with lessons for pre-K through 9th. We have 2 supplementary offerings to enhance these courses. The courses are called Challenge Builder and Game Creator. We have 2 digital literacy units named Digital Use and Digital Citizenship. This is where you'll teach the kiddos why is a password important, but what is the internet? We have 2 AI units. One is called Data Science, the other one is Artificial Intelligence. These are super cool and great for all ages. We have many mini courses for special events like Hour of Code, for example, or CS Ed Week. We have new monthly activities for extra fun. So each monthly activity will appear at a certain point of the month and be available for a limited time. Oh, and looking ahead to 2024-2025 school year, we also will be launching an AP CSP course. So at CodeMonkey, maybe the most common question that we get here is, which course should I start my students on? We offer 3 types of coding languages: block-based coding, text-based coding, and Python for advanced coding and creation. To determine the best starting point for your students, you can follow the CodeMonkey pathway to learning or look at one of the resources, which I'll show you in just a second. So let's move on to exploring the platform. Angie, are you seeing the CodeMonkey app right now? Okay, great. I am now signed in as a teacher. As you can see, I have on the left-hand menu, my classrooms, courses, teacher resources, creations, and discover. To create a classroom, before we do resources, you would go to My Classrooms, click Add a New Classroom, give it a name. Let's call it Flash Class. And decide which subscription it will be related to. If you added schools, then the school. And that's it, create a classroom. Once you created the classroom, you'll have a notification that prompts you to add students. There are several ways to add students. You can add them, if it's a small classroom, you can just add them one by one. If it's a bigger classroom, you can create multiple accounts by using our CSV. Or you can invite the students through a class code, which means once they log in to the CodeMonkey app, they enter a class code and they would just be, the app will sit them in your classroom. We also have SSO and rostering methods, which will be covered in another webinar. Teacher resources. So last year, after listening to you guys, we decided to change what teacher resources looks like. So instead of having all the resources in one place, you can now look at them by course or by type. And you have some more resources here. The reason we did that, sometimes you don't really know which course you want to start with, and maybe you want to see so you click the by course, you'll get to this page where you can see all of the CodeMonkey course images. And if you click on one of them, it will take you immediately to a page that presents all of the resources that this specific course has. Super functional, super helpful if you're focusing on a certain course and you want to see everything that there is, the lesson plans, the videos that you can present in the classroom, the certificates that the kiddos will get and rush back home to their parents and show them once they've completed the course, and posters that you can print out and hang in the classroom to kind of boost engagement of the students. You can also click the second tab here to see all of the solutions. So these are the solutions for literally each challenge in that course, which is why we keep saying no prior experience is needed in order to teach CodeMonkey to your students. You have the solutions right here. You can pull them right up if one of the students comes up to you and needs assistance. If you realize you're not looking at the correct course, doesn't matter which tab you're on, you can click on the course drop-down menu and just select any other course, navigate to that one. For example, in the digital literacy course, we have 16 lesson plans and a certificate. We don't have any posters, sorry. Moving back to our teacher resources, let's say let's say I just want to see the solutions. I don't know which solution I want to see yet. I just want to see the solutions. I'll click that. And there can be either filtered by course or by quiz. We also have quizzes. This will be covered in another webinar. Also here you have the same drop-down menu to help you navigate between the different CodeMonkey courses. Another resource that I really want you to see. Remember when I said one of the questions that we get asked the most is where do I start with my students? So by clicking coding curriculum map, it will download, and here you're seeing the document. Okay, we'll download this document that shows which grade level is suitable for each course, and then what lesson plans that course has, which concepts are covered, and the Holy Grail, which CSTA and EST standards are covered in that course. We have that for each and every CodeMonkey course. Okay, and then I also just wanted to show you a quick example under posters. This could be nice for even printing something out for the whole classroom, just to, sorry. Okay, there it is. So posters, you can either filter them again by course or just see all of the lessons or posters that we have, whatever you choose to look at. One last thing, webinars. This webinar, as well as all the past webinars that we ever had in CodeMonkey, will be under webinars. So you can always, you don't even need to register, really. You can just, whenever we do a webinar, we will upload it to the webinars page. This is what the webinars page looks like, codemonkey.com/webinars. And this is also where you can register to future webinars. And if you scroll a little bit more down, you'll see the last webinar that we did. And so those webinars were more like longer webinars, and these flash webinars would be shorter and super quick and easy to watch. Okay, back to the deck. I'm trying to make sure that we're on time.